Hey darlings, I know that you are here in this life, in this body, to fully express all of who you are, to fully shine your light and to share your gift and the particular flavor that only you can bring to all that is to share that with the world. So why is that so bloody difficult? Why is it so difficult to feel as if you are being truly authentic, if you are being truly yourself? I mean, you live with yourself every day, all the time since you're born, you're in this body, you're with yourself. Why can you not feel who you actually are? And there is a logical explanation for this that will make sense, I'm sure, once you hear it. And we have to go back to explain this. We have to go back to the beginning of you in this physical body. So when you were conceived, when you were in your mother's womb, when you were born, you were very vulnerable. You needed others to love you, to feed you, to protect you, and you knew that on a deep cellular level. You knew if you are not loved, if you are not looked after, you will die. So from a very early age on already, you did everything you could to have others love you. So if you did something and your mom kind of reacted in a negative way, or it was clear to you she didn't like what you were doing, you changed what you were doing. And not just once and not just with your mom, but throughout your whole life. You or we, all of us did this. We adapted to what we thought other people would accept, would love, what would keep other people from hurting us and what would keep them feeding us and protecting us. So you have all these layers of reactions you use that are not you. You are not true anymore, and this is why you don't feel true, because you have put masks on. And to make that even worse, or more interesting, let's put it this way, on the other hand, you also did a lot of things in this lifetime and in previous lifetimes too that scared you, or they kind of shocked you, or you thought, no, that's not who I am. Every time you were nasty to somebody, every time you lied, every time you did something that in your system of values was a bad thing, you decided, no, that's not me, I'm not going to do that again. And you disowned that part of yourself. So you pushed it away. So you have, on the one hand, you have all these masks you have put on, all these pretenses you have lived. And on the other hand, you have all the things you have pushed away and you have disowned. And this is the reason why you cannot feel yourself fully. But there are things that can be done to reintegrate these parts. And if you are watching this, it's a time for you to do this. And if you don't do it, you will be confronted with that. And especially when you have a business. You have a business because you want to share your gifts with the world. You want to make the world a better place. You want to serve your people. But they cannot see you. They cannot see you if you do not express who you are. And you cannot express who you are if you do not own who you are. So whatever you put out there is generic. It's kind of wishy-washy, and it doesn't attract your tribe because they cannot see you. And then you think, okay, I have to have a prettier website. I have to make better videos. I have to be on Facebook more. I have to build a bigger list. All these kind of external things that are not the root of the problem. So you try and do that and it doesn't work, and you become more and more disillusioned, and you lose your self-confidence, and you think there's something wrong with me, or maybe I don't have what it takes, or maybe I cannot do this. You can do this. If you have a desire, if you feel it in your heart that this is for you, this is for you. Everything that excites you, everything that lights you up is yours. This is a sign that it is meant for you. So if you feel that desire, you can have it. And all you have to do is reintegrate the parts you have disowned and take the masks off so that you can become who you are and express who you are fully and authentically. And I can help you with doing this. I've been doing this for 15 years. I am a healer and I am a life coach and I am an intuitive. I can see blockages in your energy field. And when I see that, I can guide you to them, and you can find the part that you have disowned, and you can find the gift in it, because nothing is only bad. No? Everything you have disowned also has a positive side to it that you didn't have access to either. So you reintegrate it. And with each of these puzzle pieces that you reintegrate, that you put into the puzzle of you, of what you are, the picture becomes clearer. Also, with each piece you reintegrate, you have more energy, because it takes a lot of energy to keep something out there or down there, to suppress something, to keep something. It wants to rise. Now, it's part of you, it's part of the whole. It wants to get back to the whole, and you're keeping it down and you're keeping it pushed away. And this energy will be available to you once you stop pushing it away, once you let it naturally reintegrate. And just a little bit of this work already will make such a big difference in your life. Everything all of a sudden will start to make sense. It will start to flow. You will become magnetic. You will become radiant. Sorry, I always get emotional when I talk about this, because I love witnessing this. It's such a gift to be able to facilitate you to experience your true greatness and to shine your true light.